Do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that life is showing you? Where are you going to? Do you know? Do you care what you're hoping for? When you look beyond you, there's no open doors. What are you hoping for? It is on the floor. Do you know? Do you know why you only got three teeth? Do you know why you always try to cause a beef? Why do you try to cause a beef? Do you know? Do you know? Hey, my two cents. Good morning. I'm about to put my cam on, y'all. I wanted to come on and just tell y'all, uh, what I've been observing as usual. Put my cam on. Okay, hold on, guys. Um, I'm preparing myself, y'all, um, for a funeral that I have to attend tomorrow. So I'm gonna be off of YouTube probably for the next week after I leave that funeral. Um, I'm gonna be right back. Let me grab something out of here. Coins out of here. Let's see what coins I have. What coins? Gotta give me a Red Bull. I'll be right back. Yes, I leave my car running. Should I? Yeah. My God, I'm back, y'all. Okay. Uh, so hey, Lorraine Boykin. What's up, Johnny Mac? How are you doing this morning, my brother? Um, I've been watching it. It's a little. I'm gonna tell y'all this stuff to be going on YouTube. And even with me coming on, dealing with what's going on in my family, it's I think that sometimes you have to distance yourself away from people. And I say this in regards to family. I think coming together with family during the time of a funeral is one thing because I love my family. I will, but I'm one of those people I could love you from a distance because sometimes family can be toxic and we allow people to have a closeness with us. We allow people sometimes, and this has nothing to do with sexuality or anything like that. Let me say that. My family's very accepting because we have gay people in my family. But I think a lot of times we allow people to get away with things and to treat us a certain kind of way and or allow behaviors that are toxic in our personal space because we're connected with them since they're family. I think in 2023, I don't want to see a lot of my family. I don't want to see them at all. Some of them I don't want to see, and I'm that person. I have a strong spirit of goodbye. I don't want to. I can love you from a distance, And I say that even on YouTube, when I see people trying to get acceptance and trying to, that whole, I was watching Tracy, and Tracy, she was telling Shelly, she said she was somewhere. She said, Shelly, but I love and adore you, Shelly. Shelly, I wasn't saying anything about you, Shelly. Shelly, because I just love and adore you, Shelly. Shelly, I was just, goddamn. Tracy, okay. It's weird as hell to see grown-ups just rolling over like a dog to be, okay, rub my belly. I like you. I like you. I really like you. I want you to know that I'll never betray you. I'll never, Teresa, we've heard that numerous times because Rico was your baby that you had practically given birth to because you had ate the litters prior to him. So why, oh, y'all, my nose is running like I've been hanging with Heidi and MU, with his sinuses. But let me get me a tissue. Okay. But it's weird. Thank you, Johnny Mac. I appreciate that. And y'all, I get on here and I could be, it's almost like on here, I can be like, okay, I'm gonna talk and reach out and engage with people, with people on YouTube. And like my 2 cents is my girl. And I'm meeting people, I start considering you guys family. Sean is my brother now. But and I think that um, I come on here, but y'all, I have my moments when I'm not on YouTube of bawling and just really learning. It's hard to let go of family, but then you have to realize they'll always be here because all you have is the memories. Um, and I remember seeing a show and someone said this. You know, those memories become like precious gems when that person is gone because they're there with you forever. But this person was under 30 years old in my family. Um, so they didn't live a long life at all. Oh God. Okay, let me get myself together. I'm sorry. But a lot of times we come on here and I see a lot of people acting like they want acceptance. And it's hard to just watch that because these are adults, people. Your grandmothers, mothers, fathers. Why are you trying to get acceptance from people on YouTube that you've never even met? And you're just that whole thing with Tracy and MU them. It's crazy. It's just the heat wave. Heat wave has she's left Tracy and she's doing her own thing. But she's upset because they're upset because Tracy and um, the lady from Chicago and Kimmy are all, they've decided to have a truce of some sort. How long that will last is up for debate. But I think that subscribers get to the point where they're fighting. And I tell you, subscribers, stop fighting for content creators so much and you lose yourself and you stop liking people or you just dislike people for no reason because of a content creator, because this is what happens. Now Tracy doesn't have an issue with that lady in Chicago and Kimmy because she said the fighting has gone on long enough. But subscribers want the fighting to continue because that's entertainment. Thank you, Lorraine. Uh, but I think that hey JC, I um I told you guys, I just me watching that And with Tracy, um, with Paulette came up there with Tracy, and they was talking, and um, it was just to me. See, Paulette. You like Tracy, I get it. I get it, but Paula, you have a little baby. I heard a little baby. The little baby sound just a sweet little baby laughing and happy. Those are the same kind of kids that Tracy talk about and call ugly and call all kind of names. If you fell out with her, best believe, Paulette, she talk about that grandbaby or that baby of yours. Tracy talking about Rebel. Ooh, Rebel talk about sex. Dude, that's all he talks about. Meanwhile, you got misunderstood giving somebody a BJ at the park and you're cheering that on. Girl, you so damn fake. And you said misunderstood. She the one that got you subscribers. So it comes out that you were using her, Tracy. You know, that's crazy. My 2 cents. JC, let me tell y'all something. Girl, don't laugh at me, y'all. Well, I didn't already start picking outfits out for Jamaica. I already got like 3 outfits in my closet that I bought recently, and I had a shirt that I had bought. And guys, let me tell y'all, go check out this company. This is where I get my boots and I get my fedoras from. It's called Southern Gents. Check them out, Johnny Mac. And the thing is, they have very mature clothes. I like that they're very um, they're black owned. They're Southern Gents. You put that in Google, Southern Gents, and maybe you put Southern Gents fedoras, and the company will pop up. Um, they have all kind of fedoras, but not just that. They have top coats. They have different types of outerwear and their boots. I buy my boots from them. They've gotten me for 3 pairs of boots already. Now the boots are not real expensive. I think my boots was like know, $300, something like that. But I got like 3 pairs of boots from them, and I got some shirts from them, um, and they're really nice. Hey, Blossom, good morning. You see, I'm not looking like a werewolf anymore. I got trimmed up yesterday. Y'all see that? I'm looking sharp now. Looking, got my stuff all edged up. Now down there below, it looked like a baby Sasquatch still. Uh, but I definitely, and let me not say baby because ain't nothing baby down there. But I and I'm saying it because I'm not having sex right now. You know, my mind is not at that place right now, and it's something. You know, when you're grieving, like my mind just is not on that. And I've had my little Scooby snacks been hitting me up. Can I come over? I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I got like three little guys, 3 guys on rotation, and but again, I I haven't been feeling doing that, and y'all they'll call me and be like, "Can I come by? What you doing? I could be there in 30 minutes," or I'll be like, "Nah, you know, I'm just chilling right now," and you know they know what happened, so and you know one of them respectfully, you know, other ones they done brought me stuff by the house. Because they knew my sinuses was acting up. I felt like I had a little cold, so I did the little hot toddy the other day, and he brought me some chicken soup. One of them brought me some chicken soup. Um, you buy your stuff. I'm gonna tell you. And JC, can you have something not with your ass out? I mean, because I've never seen you dressed like that. Let me be the one to do that this time. Give me a time to shine for a moment, JC. JC, can I have something? Can I have a moment that let me stop? Yeah, it's enough room for us all to be great. I don't know, some bleach may accidentally get wasted on your stuff if you have it out. Oh no, you too, my 2 cents. Don't hope nobody accidentally your stuff get lost at the airport. Let's fly in together, my 2 cents. Oh God, I'm sorry, y'all. Listen, you said that Nigra. What? JC, I'm just saying, because I know you ain't gonna come to play. And I saw you, my 2 cents. You was looking nice. When I saw you in Jamaica, baby, you know how to pull the fashion out. No, baby, my 2 cents is like Leo the Lioness. Leo the Lioness was walking around there with like a hoodie, a big old oversized shirt, looking like Cleo from Set It Off. Then the next day she walking like she coming through there like somebody from Dynasty. I said, God damn, you better do it. She was looking. Leo, that's when I had my crush on her too. That's when I developed a boy crush on a girl crush, a girl. Well, I mean, y'all know what some. Uh, but let me tell y'all, Leo came out with this badass outfit in Orlando. I said, well, goddamn. But before she had that outfit on, I could see why. I could see why Five was after her because Leo does have masculine energy. Leo, unfortunately, ladies, she do like dick, but she has she has that masculine energy, and that's what turned people on. Um, and for the record, again, Five Baby, she's not a top. She's a versatile top bitch. Now what? I'm gonna take your girl again. But I I think that unfortunately, Leo was a gentleman, was a gentlewoman. She wasn't. She didn't try to push up on me and get none. Um, but when I was laid out, child, what what JC? What JC said? What JC? You know what? I'm gonna tell you the truth. I already devised a plan. My 2 cents. Now I already got me some wrapping stuff from. I got some gauze and everything. I'm gonna have my leg wrapped up this time. I'm going all in. My leg gonna be wrapped up. I got some cute little gauze that's like different colors and stuff that we use at work when you wrapping up sprains and stuff. So, babe, I'm gonna come in there and my gauze is gonna match my outfit. So my outfit got some red in it. The gauze is the wrapping gauze will be red. And my leg will be pulled up so they can see where I sprained it. And we're gonna have first dibs on the seats again. First dibs on the seats again. I know, baby. I'm gonna come in there. I'm gonna be hobbling. I may come in there with a walker. Don't play with me. You got a stop sign. Good God, it is. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. My seats are cooking my ass right now because I have heated seats. I don't have enough money to get heated floors, but my seats are heated in this car, and leather seats are overrated. Let me say that. Leather seats are overrated sometimes because in the winter you freeze your ass off until you get in there and those seats warm up. In the summer, the seats can burn your ass. Baby, it was so hot one day I got in my car and felt like my ass was chitlins cooking. I sat down and ass just mm-mm. But That's gonna be my next car sitting next to me, y'all. This Jeep Wrangler. I'm getting a Jeep Wrangler next. Um, Make sure I don't got no damn dog hair on my damn thing. You know, white people. Let me say it now. God forgive me. I didn't mean white people. Some people. I did mean that mostly, but some people get on here. They come to work and they have their scrubs on, and you see cat hair. Now my dog has a specific. My dog don't sleep in my bed. He don't eat out of human plates. Um, he has his own. His room is the washroom. Yeah, who I know you do my 2 cent. Baby, I saw what you, baby. You know I sat in your, baby. I sat in your vehicle, baby. I know what you're pushing, baby. And my 2 cent, let me tell y'all something. My 2 cent gave me a ride home from the airport. Now my 2 cent, you know, with these hoes, we said rebels stay in the hood, and this girl, you just saw my neighborhood. You know what kind of neighborhood I stay in. I know what you drive. These hoes be getting on here fronting like they, oh, child, I wasn't even paying attention to my damn gas. Hey, why it say 6 miles? Why do I got 6 miles worth of gas left in this damn car and I hadn't been paying attention? Going straight to the gas station when I leave yesterday at 12. Okay. Hey, just lovely. What you and Sophie doing? We need to get Sophie and Kai together. Now Sophie stays in Atlanta. Is she straight or bi? Is Sophie a top or a bottom? I think Kai is straight. No, he's not straight because he didn't hump on boy dogs, girl dogs, fucking car seats, couches, pieces of wood. Shit, Kai is like Larry Nelson. I got Larry Nelson on 4 legs with a tail at the house. Is she a virgin? Um, I've heard tales of a virgin. I've never seen one in person. I don't think. Well, I've never seen an adult virgin. Let me say that to be. Who was Johnny Mac? Johnny Mac, what you laughing? What you laughing about, Johnny Mac? You know, I got to put my little. I do a little spray, a little cologne on my little dop kit. Y'all like this is my little dop kit. Look like if you had like a dildo or something, you could put this in here. It'd be perfect size. It'd probably take the whole damn thing. This is my traveling dop kit, and this is my cologne that I wear. That's Tom Ford ombre leather. This is the little travel size that I took when I went to Chicago, and I have a larger size at home. One, two, three, four. Okay. You got to put your stuff on your titties. Um, but T W, hey T W. Um, I've heard of adult virgins. Hell, shit, that's like saying a black Republican. It's very rare that you see one, but sometimes you can get glimpses of one in the forest from a distance. People have taken pictures, but the pictures come out kind of grainy, and you can't determine, any distinct features. Um, you got to rub the cologne on your titties. Not like I'm doing anything, but if somebody bend down like to pick up something in front of you, you want them to get a good whiff of your essence. Trying to finish this Red Bull, y'all, before I go jump on the shuttle. Um, but yeah, I got my little outfits. And for the islands, I'm wearing more pastel colors. I got like a green shirt. Uh, I got a pinkish shirt. I got some other stuff that are lightweight. Stuff lightweight. With a virgin, listen, I don't want to be around a virgin too long because they say that kind of stuff rub off on you and you can catch it. I don't want to. Mm-mm. I held off from having sex for like 9 or 10 years. That's the longest I went from when I was born until I was like 10 years old. I'm never doing that again. Okay. But Johnny Mac, will you be coming to Jamaica, Johnny Mac? Hey, caring soul. Will you be in Jamaica, Johnny Mac? They attacked. I know. Virgins are kind of vicious at times. The few that I've ever been around, which is very rare again, you'd have more hope of seeing the damn Loch Ness monster. Oh, okay. Um, I definitely, we definitely have to meet Johnny Mac. Um, but I think that I just loved, and people were talking about the Chicago trip, and that it wasn't that many people, but I think that's what contributed to everybody having such a good time because we were able to gel well with a smaller group. Okay, let me grab my face mask. Hold on, guys. So y'all, I keep my little bag of face mask in the car. Um, Back in the early days when we were wearing face masks in the stores and stuff. Remember that those in the dark ages when you had to wear your face mask in the store? I remember going into the store and my face mask, I had one of the strings pop shit. I thought my titties had popped out. I was like a woman whose bra had broke, who broke a bra strap. Hey, hard conversations. This yard. I felt like, baby, one of my face mask things broke. I felt my titty flopped out. I was walking around the store holding one side of it because people was, somebody coughed. You didn't want to cough because you could cause a stampede. Uh, just lovely. Stop it. You know what? But I was, Sean, I was in the bushes last night, and then I came into your chat when you were saying that we're not one monolithic group, which is true. And I always stress, vote for these candidates that are going to be in your best interest. I do say that because we as Black people, I don't uphold everything that Democrats. I think Democratic judges are too lenient sometimes. Some of these people doing these crimes need to have their ass under the jail. But as far as different benefits and stuff, I think the Democratic Party now kind of looks for the lower man. But back in the days, Black people were Republicans. Abraham Lincoln was a Republican. Um, but I believe that you should be able to pull yourself up by your bootstraps and work and not depend on these programs. Don't make welfare a career. You're living on welfare, having more and more babies so you can get a bigger fucking more food stamps. Now, I heard about food stamps back in the day. That was way before my time. I've only been born since the EBT phase. I grew up with EBT, not food stamps. Oh, how did y'all live through those times? Just lovely, y'all. But I definitely I know that we become crippled. We become crippled when we're relying on these social services. You're relying on food stamps. You're relying on government aid all the time. and you're not pushing yourself to do more. I know family members that got crippled because they got food stamps that they didn't have any. I think you should be given a time period to be on food stamps. Get you. Girl, you always tried it. I'm gonna get my moderator to block Just Lovely with that bullshit. You could eat my coochie, Just Lovely, because you sitting up here, you try to think you had slick. And JC, systematic things can cause some people to remain in certain constraints. I do. And it's generational. We were not on the same playing field. I get it. There's a lot of opportunities that are presented now. Our grandparents didn't have those same they didn't have those same opportunities that a lot of these younger kids have. A lot of these younger kids have different programs they can get into. My thing is, don't go out there and be having a bunch of babies, a single mother having a lot of babies, and you're taking out your frustrations on these children. You keep having babies. But I do understand we are jailed at more of an alarming rate than our white counterparts. Yes. But also, we're like crabs in a bucket. And we sit up and we are our own worst enemies. We're killing each other. We're not, it's not the police that are killing us at an alarming rate. It's other black people that look like us. So if you break into my house, I'm not gonna look at you as somebody's young son. I'm gonna look at you as someone breaking in my house. You could be purple, green, pink. Just Lovely, I'll take your head and smash it into my cooter because you sit up with that bullshit. And I don't be wanting to say that. I don't want to act like I'm a lesbian, but girl, you be doing too much. Okay, Square Biz. Good morning. But the thing is, I came from a single family. My mother was a single mother a lot of the time. My mother divorced my stepfather. My stepfather was a good man. My mama had her own issues and she didn't want to. We stayed in Minneapolis, Minnesota for a period of time. My mother wanted to come back to Houston, Texas. She left my stepfather. He was a good man, but she left him. And we weren't doing good a lot of times. And I saw that in my mind. I said, I never want to live like that as an adult. That's why I bettered myself. I didn't want to live like that. I didn't want to be getting drunk all the time. I grew up around people getting drunk, falling out, people fighting, domestic violence. I saw all this shit. Things that the relationship I was in for 6 years. I was in a relationship 6 years. But the thing is, I left him because he had a dependency on substances. And I grew up around people with dependencies on substances. And I said I wasn't going to be with someone like that. I loved him and I left him. And that's what contributed to us breaking up. Plus, we were fucking other people more than usual on the side. But I think that, notice I said we, because what worked for us. But sometimes things could get out of line, out of hand, and he couldn't deal with what I was doing because I started doing it better than what he was doing. Catch, catch. So you getting me? Okay, y'all. Let me cut my damn car off. It said 4 miles, y'all. I done ran my car. It was 6 miles to go. Gas station right down the street though. But can y'all hear me still? Press one. Press one if y'all can hear me. Press two, ladies. Press two if you wish you could convert hard conversations to a straight man and you want to sleep with him. Press one if you can hear me. Press two, ladies, if you want Sean to be a straight man and you get some of that dick. Sure, you know I'm fucking with you. Somebody in the bush is pressing too. They don't want that shit to be seen. They know they be wanting to get some gay men seen. That's why these gay men get on here talking about they bisexual. Jay Wilson, that goddamn it. Jay Wilson, you know your ass. Okay, I'm with you on that. Y'all, I got an alert. Y'all, Jason had posted another picture of Tracy. But 2 and 1. See, that's what I'm talking about. Square biz. I like you. You can my kind of gal. Uh Somebody rubbing on their coochie right now saying two. But y'all try that shit. You know that woman in Chicago told you, you smell good, Shirley. Get your ass away from me, wank. But y'all, I'm telling you, just we as black people have to do better. We have to do better because a lot of times we blame others and we don't take accountability. Y'all will cheer that I had family members going to prison, getting out, they throwing barbecues and stuff. But the kids in my family, some of them, they're finishing high school and going to college. Nothing is said about doing anything for them. But you want to throw little Dre ass that's been went to prison because he was robbing and selling drugs in the neighborhood. He get out of jail, you want to throw him a big ass barbecue. You find somebody that's selling some out, they selling their food stamps, and you want to do a barbecue with some of the finest meats around, bitch, like you serving a king somewhere. Why the fuck are y'all throwing him a barbecue? Lil Dre ass was the problem in the community, but he get out and y'all want to throw him a barbecue like he got his fucking master's degree, his doctorate. What did he do that? It's that type of thing. Or, just it's crazy. But the kids going to college and they're finishing school. It's barely a peep heard out of that. Why? Why are you cheering this behavior on? We're on a downward spiral as black people because we condone bullshit and we don't hold accountability. Now, and I told a family member of mine, she was talking about a girl that her son was with. You know damn well you wouldn't want, if that wasn't your son, would you want your daughter to bring a man home that's like your son? Okay, I told my nephews before, one of my nephews, when he was like in junior high, was facing a bully, and that was taken care of because my nephew got older brothers. But the thing is, I told him, they calling you a nerd and they say you square and this and that. One day those nerds and those square boys are the ones that are going to be your bosses. They're going to be your boss. So be careful of those feet that you step on, because they may belong to an ass that one day you'll have to kiss. And you know what, JC, I can understand if you are looking at it like that. I get it. But my thing is, with that same energy, you give that to those that have not done that kind of stuff. Give that same energy to those that have stayed on the straight course. Because I grew up with people and we had the same upbringing. But a lot of them started doing the shit that they shouldn't have been doing. And I love my cousins, but you had a lot of things that I didn't have. Why are you fucking up? Because you're drawn to easy money and you don't want to work for anything. But I understand when they get out of jail, you don't want to make them seem like, they're thrown away. I get it. But with those kids that are finishing with their bachelors and their continuous, because I have people in my family, these kids are doing really good. Kids that are going for their doctorates, kids that are going for their masters, that are anesthetists and going to school, and they're doing a lot of great things. But I just don't see the same energy being directed toward them. That's like me messing with a married man and he stopped messing with me and y'all want to give me a party because the married man stopped fucking with me. And Sean, I'm looking forward to us discussing this about the trans kids also, Sean. Because there was a documentary in Jamaica, actually. I was watching a documentary in Jamaica about the trans and gay kids, and these kids were living underground in like tunnels and stuff. And it was from years ago. They were living underground in tunnels because they had been ostracized. They had their families turned their backs on them. Um, they went through a lot because of them being gay. And it was crazy. And this woman, she was reaching out to them. She was I think she was a straight woman, but she was supporting the gay kids because these people were living in storm drains. And I get that. And JC, and that's tragic. Let me say that. That's tragic because I do feel when people have paid their debt to society like that, they shouldn't have to, because they make those people that have been to prison. I feel when you get out, you've paid your debt to society. You should be given a new lease on things. And I don't believe, you make it hard for them to live anywhere. They have to go back and live amongst people doing the shit that caused them to go to jail or prison. So I understand that we do need prison reform. I do agree with that. And I'm sorry to hear that too, because it's tragedies on both sides a lot of times. But I dated someone years ago and he had been to jail and he had a record. He was exceptional on computers, really good on computers. He had just got wrong. He got into the wrong crowd and started writing checks with a lot of the other gay people that was doing that hot check shit back in the days. He was writing checks, got in trouble. And he got out of prison. I think he went to prison. He wasn't in jail. He was there for like a year. He was in prison, I think, but got out and couldn't get a job. And I didn't know why until I kept pressing him. And he finally revealed to me he had been to prison before. And that's crazy. And you know what, JC? And the thing is, a lot of times, we don't know. It's so many different layers to this. It's so many different layers, and people don't understand it. But I get what you're saying, and that is so true. Um, so y'all, let me go and get out of here. I gotta get out of here because I've been sitting here, and then I'm gonna be leaving at about 12 o'clock. Ain't that some shit? 12 or 11, something like that. Depends if I feel like I have a headache coming on. Thank you guys for coming through. Sean, again, let me know when you're doing this trans thing because I want to be part of the conversation. Y'all, yesterday I had a gummy. Let me tell you, because I've been having sleep. Uh, I've been having sleeping issues this last week. Um, and a friend of mine, he had brought me some little chewy, chewy little bites, I'll say. I took that shit yesterday and my ass was out. I woke up and I came in on the tail ass end of the conversation with Sean's live. Uh, I woke up, bitch. I had eaten my burrito, child, the burrito paper sitting on my little tray in my bed. Um, I'm just like, what time? I'm waking up like, what the fuck? It's what? 10 o'clock. God damn, it's 9, 10. Okay. Yes, everybody have a magical day. Have a magical day. And um, okay, I'm about to be baby. Oh, I listen. I I wasn't gonna jump on that express train. I don't fuck with D Ramsey like that. Now I ain't gonna fuck with her again. Jamaica, stay your ass away from me in Jamaica, D Ramsey. Don't bring your ass close to me, D Ramsey. Uh, I'm not doing that shit unless I'm trying to go to sleep. I ain't gonna fuck with you until probably like late at night. Then I'm not. Mm-mm. But y'all have a great day. Much love to you guys and keep it positive. Give a person a compliment. Smile more. Give a person a hand job. Give your man a BJ or your woman. Go down on her. Make a person happier. All right, y'all. I'm out. And you can eat me out, Just Love you with that bullshit. Well, bye, y'all.